Well, if you follow my record for the last 8 years, you'll see that I'm very pro-veteran. If you look at the content of our population for Northwest Louisiana, and you break it out into all the different parishes, retired, partial service, people with disabilities, Barstow Air Force Base, your reserve units, your National Guard units, there are a ton of folks. And I've had a great number of bills, probably the most in the fact that halftime between the Florida LSU game, I'm going to be recognized by the Gold Star Moms for my work with the veterans. Last year, the National Guard chose me as the most proactive elected official in the state, no matter what you were. Mary Landry offered me a great-looking, gift with General Curtis last year. And of course, I'm retired military, so I have a feel for it and understand the trials and tribulations. I've held people in my arms in my office with PTSD. I have wept with them. And there's just a lot of issues associated with our military. I try not to get emotional because I do really care. But the one bill that I had, my cousin called me up from Charlotte. He was just chewing on me. He said, Home Depot quit taking the DD-214, which is your honorable discharge document. I said, that's okay. Just go to the Driver's License Bureau and take your driver's license, and they'll put the word veteran under your picture with no charge. He didn't expect an answer. I gave him an answer. Of course, there's other ways of identifying it. The one bill that I had a lot of fun with, because Bessie didn't want to do it, was Interstate Compact for Military Children. And Vernon Parish and Bossier just went to Washington, D.C. and got a trophy that big for initiating it. And Bessie didn't want to do it. And what that does, that gives, like all the children from military families, a mentor or a sidekick to show them where the cafeteria, the library, the bathroom, whatever, classrooms, and all that. And this year was probably, I had 3 of my 5 potential bills were military related, and I consolidated one of them for a dietitian bill since I knew something about food. Is named 2 roads after military heroes. And the other one is a veteran-friendly campus, a designation that each college campus can strive for. And think about it. You're a young man or woman, 18, 19, 20 years old. You walk off the stage, you put that tassel, and you say, I'm job ready. But they got a little ways to go. I did, You come out of the military doing, computers could see when my dad was in the military, 20% of the population, actually plus, 20% were in the military. During the Vietnam era, about 13%. And by the way, they didn't applaud when we got off the plane during that era. But today, they really love our veterans. The one thing I like to tell people is that I could take a bad animal science bill, mispronounce veterinarian, and it would pass, and I'd have 50 co-authors before I got back to my seat by just saying the word veteran. We in Louisiana, our legislature, our communities love our veterans. What this one bill did in the college deal was they would review your military experiences and they give you campus credits for those experiences. And that's how you get a designation as being military friendly. And this is what all our campuses will be striving for. Because today, the young people coming out of the military are people who retire. Think about it. Some of the classes I took in the military are tougher than anything I had. I graduated with a 4 from Pepperdine, and it was lucky. But anyway, I graduated from Pepperdine, and I just enjoyed all my time in the military, and I think that people in the military should be given that opportunity because some of the skills they have and learn, but some of the classes I took in the military were tougher than what I've had in class, in some of the academic other areas. So I think it's a good thing. So that's one of my biggest areas. Of course, I'm also pretty big on Second Amendment rights. I had in 2010, I was a little ahead of my time and did a church security bill that made Saturday Night Live. It really was not about guns in church, how it was proclaimed and shown on TV and in the newspaper. It was about allowing churches to have a church security program with training and all. And then that's been kind of copied around the country now.